When Mamun Rashid died, Mu'tasim became the caliph. Imam Jawad alayhi salam was living in Medina, but Mu'tasim wanted the Imam to come to Baghdad so that the Imam would be in front of him and so Mu'tasim could watch all the actions of the Imam. So the Imam had to leave his family in Medina and move to Baghdad. Once the Imam did come to Baghdad, Mu'tasim would trouble him and ask him difficult questions, but the Imam, even though he was really young, was always able to answer. This made the ministers of Mu'tasim really jealous of the Imam, and they would go to Mu'tasim and tell him bad things about the Imam which were not true. One of these people was Abdullah ibn Abi Dawood. One day, Mu'tasim asked all of his ministers, if a thief has stolen something, then where should we cut his hands from? The punishment of stealing is to cut hands, but where should we cut them from? Ibn Abi Dawood said, O Amir al-Mu'mineen, we should cut the thief's hand from his elbow. Muhtasim said, what proof do you have for your answer, O Abdullah? Abdullah said, in the Quran, when Allah has told us to do wuzu, Allah has said, wash your hands up to the elbows. So when we cut a thief's hand, we should cut it up to the elbows, just like we do in wuzu. Okay, said Muhtasim. Then he asked another minister, what is your opinion? The other minister said, the thief's hand should only be cut until his wrist. Mu'tasim said, and why do you say that? The other minister replied, because in the Quran, God has said, use your hands to wipe your head in masa. Our hands, when we wipe in masa, is our fingers and our palm. So when we cut out a thief's hand, we should even cut their fingers and their palm. Okay. What is your opinion on the matter? Said Mu'tasim to the Imam. The Imam said, you have already gotten your answer from two people. You don't need it from me now. But Mu'tasim said, no, I still want to hear what you have to say. The Imam said, please excuse me from giving my opinion. The Imam knew what would happen if he would give his answer. Mu'tasim said, I swear by God, tell me, what do you think of this matter? The Imam said, now that you have taken the name of God and sworn, then listen. What these two have said is wrong. Only the fingers of the person should be cut, not even his palm. What proof do you have for that, Abu Ja'far? Said Muhtasim. The Imam said that the Prophet has said that when you do sajda, 7 parts of your body should touch the ground. Palms of a person are included in those 7 parts. So if you cut off his palms, how is he going to do sajda? And so you should not cut off the palms. You should only cut off the fingers. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said that the 7 parts of the body which touch the ground in sajda are for me, and you are not allowed to do anything to them. This is the answer that the Imam gave in front of all the people. The people heard this and they were shocked. Mu'tasim heard this and became really happy. Wow, Abu Ja'far, wow! What an amazing answer! Yes, you are right, only the fingers, no other part of the body should be cut. Well done, Abu Ja'far, well done! When the other ministers heard how Mu'tasim was talking to the Imam, they became really upset and they became really embarrassed. They wished that the ground would open and eat them up so that they would not have to face Mu'tasim after giving the wrong answer. Ibn Abi Dawood was especially really angry. He decided that he would do something about this. And so he thought that after a while I will go and I will talk to Mu'tasim. He went to Mu'tasim and he said, O Amir al-Mu'mineen, I have to tell you something. I need to give you advice. But I know that if I give you this advice, then I am going to be amongst the people who are going to enter the fire of hell. O Abi Dawood, what do you want to tell me? Tell me. Don't be afraid. So Abi Dawood said, O Amir al-Mu'mineen, Do you remember that day when you called all of us and you asked us a question? And all of us gave you answers for the question, but Abu Ja'far's answer was correct. Do you remember how much you praised Abu Ja'far? Because of that, people now are really starting to think that he is the true Imam. And this has put your Khilafat in great danger. Oh Amir al-Mu'mineen, I just wanted to come and tell you this. When Mu'tasim heard this, he was really shocked. He thanked Ibn Abi Dawood so much, and he ordered that the Imam alayhi salam should be brought to the palace right away. The Imam alayhi salam refused. He said, I do not want to come. But Mu'tasim and the other ministers forced him, and so the Imam had no option. Once the Imam arrived at the palace, they gave Imam poison, and the Imam soon became Shaheed because of that. Instead of thanking the Imam for teaching them something new, and instead of realizing how much knowledge he had at such a young age, they killed the Imam and they made him Shaheed. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un.